then announced a name we'd learned to dread when Carla struck our homes and we tallied our dead.
Even after 50 years, the name Carla on the Texas coast still conjures up images of destruction, devastation, and the record-breaking storm surge of over 20 feet in Matagorda Bay. Right where I'm standing, here on the bayfront of Port Lavaca, this area was submerged with over 20 feet of water from Carla's storm surge. In addition to that, winds gusted to 170 miles per hour during the storm, which still stands to this day as the highest winds ever recorded in the state of Texas. The storm surge was incredible. Here is an image reflecting the normal water levels of Matagorda Bay, and in the next image, the storm surge has completely inundated Calhoun County, even past Port Lavaca. Carla was really the first hurricane to receive massive television coverage. Crews surrounded the mid-Texas coast to capture the massive storm as it made its approach.
This is Port Lavaca, Texas, ordinarily a city of 10,000 population on the Texas Gulf Coast. Today, almost a ghost town with less than 20% of that number. Port Lavaca is roughly in the center of the Gulf Coast area that the Weather Bureau says will be struck sometime tonight by Hurricane Carla.
Bob Nance, a longtime radio personality in the Crossroads, describes the scene while reporting in the aftermath of the storm that will forever remain in his memory.
I see out in the water was just over the top rung of the barbed wire fences. There's a plank about 10 feet long, 12, 15 inches wide, and a little brown dog floating on that. And he could see me looking at him, and I could see him looking at me. He needed help, and I knew I couldn't get to him. I can still see that little fella now.
A Port Lavaca resident and also a fireman at the time describes his experiences as the eye passed over.
The wind was blowing us hard. We were all kind of shaky. The building itself was very adequate, very good, real good, but our emotional stability at that time was quite worried.
Hurricane Carla is forever implanted in Texas and Crossroads history. The experience and lessons learned by Carla will remind us how devastating such storms can be and for us to always be prepared.
If you've learned anything else during this year about the 50th anniversary of Hurricane Carla, is it created a tremendous amount of storm surge in the Matagorda Bay area and all up the coast.
Was Carla. Forget her, we will not. The lessons have been many.